The dribble is a great prep for max velocity. So most people have not truly trained sprinting as a technique. It's just something that they do at the end of practice. They just try to run really hard. And in many cases, it becomes glorified conditioning. So what we see from the average person, especially those who have spent a lot of time in the gym, is that there are too many backside mechanics. So if we're looking at a sprinter from the side, there's front side mechanics, and then of course there's backside. With too much backside, it just doesn't lead to optimal technique. It can lead to overreaching and just not as great of an acceleration. The dribble is a drill designed to bias frontside mechanics. So the important thing to start with is that as we're moving forward, we want to get that foot up off the ground before it has a chance to go backside. So one cue that I really like to use is that as your hip is passing over that foot, you need to learn about retracting it up. Now, the way that we do that is what I call just sliding up the wall. So if my posture is here, I'm going to slide that heel and keep my toe up directly under me. You're going to feel some hamstring contraction. You might even feel that calf get tight as you pull those toes up because it's on stretch. And from here, we're going to make this half moon motion back down to the ground. Now we do dribbles at a variety of heights. So if it's an ankle dribble, we're making a small half moon. If we go calf, it's a little higher. And of course, knee would be kind of our fastest speeds for the dribble. One thing to think about is as we're going around this half moon, the bottom portion is going to be a curve, but it's going to come back to me. So just like we would practice in the A series, we're going to have the whip from the hip snap that foot back and under us. So we start the dribble series with a walk to start to develop the awareness of what this pattern looks like. So we slide the heel up the wall, it comes forward, and as it's going towards the bottom half of that where it's striking back, I'm going to go ahead and switch my feet and pick the other one up. And then I'll go around the circle, and then I start to just build that pattern faster and faster. Of course, when we get to calf dribbles, we're going to be having a little bit more speed. So one thing I want to emphasize is that we are trying to hit the ground to push our body forward. This is not just something in place where we're just hitting straight down. Again, when we're sprinting, we've got to be pushing back. So calf dribble will start slow, but you can see there starts to develop this push. The faster you begin moving, the faster your hips are traveling over that foot. And so you have to be really conscious about minimizing backside. Again, it's not to say there will be no backside during a dribble and that we shouldn't have backside at top end sprinting, but we want to groove a little bit better frontside mechanics. And the dribble is a great way to do that. So give yourself the grace of 3 to 4 weeks to really figure this out, to feel it, and I think you're going to see the benefits of the dribble.